Thank you guys for coming out today. Appreciate that. 50% of the world hates America. 30% of Americans don't trust the President of the United States. Of that 30%, 90% are registered gun owners. Yes, I made all of that up. But we are bombarded with statistics day in and day out from media outlets, and often we blindly accept the information given to us by the powers that be. Now, these facts are thoughtfully skewed to present a faulty belief about whatever it is they want to convince us of. And how often do we question the source of the information given? For example, researchers from the University of California, Davis conducted a study of clinical trials to determine their validity, and they found some surprising results. Only 8 of the 359 trials they reviewed reported the number of patients needed to be treated with a drug in order to prevent an adverse outcome. While this may seem trivial to some, to withhold certain information from the public, this blatant omission of information is not only wrong, but is dangerous to citizens like you and I. My name is Berrios, and today I'm here to talk to you about a few of the motivations associated with propaganda in the media, and here to inform you about some of the ways you can inform yourself objectively. From George W. Bush's claims that Iraq harbored weapons of mass destruction to Obama's birth certificate fiasco, popular culture has a way of making something out of nothing. In one instance, popular outlets tried to unite the country against a common enemy in 9/11. And another example, the media outlets did something opposite and questioned the legitimacy of President Obama's citizenship, simply to cause a political stir. Now, while both of these two serve opposing purposes, they both incite emotions. Now, according to renowned author Paul Kay, emotion is so useful in persuasion that it can act as a common ground, uniting the audience and the speaker. When emotions are evoked within us, we are most likely to feel strongly, and we are also more likely to act on those emotions. The most disheartening fact of all is that virtually all of mass media is controlled by 6 companies in the United States. Yes, 6 companies. This may not seem alarming to some, but without diversity representative of the intended audience, we are simply sheep with mass media as our shepherds. Now, don't worry too soon. Of course, we're not all already doomed. In fact, just knowing some about this media bias is half the battle. There are 3 easy ways that you can promote free press on your own time, and it won't cost you a dime. First, tell your friends what I told you today. Word of mouth is the easiest, and it's probably one of the most powerful tools in augmenting change today. Second, you should always listen with both ears. Try empathizing with the source and try to determine their motivation. And what are their motives? Why are they presenting the information in this way? Who is the intended audience? And most importantly, what do they want from you? Last, you can be an advocate for the independent press organizations and public broadcasting systems. While it's difficult to boycott the powers that be, since they pretty much control almost all of media, it's easier to be partial to impartial news organizations like BBC News, Africa Files, or Good News Agency. By doing these 3 things, you're not only helping my cause, but yours as well. My name is Berrios, and I appreciate you listening to me. That's my